This is the proposed cost estimation for this 4 unit of one-bedroom duplex designed for comfort, functionality and modern living in Bayelsa State, Nigeria, May 2026. The building measures 20 meters by 10 meters, giving a total floor area of 200 square meters. In feet, it is 67 feet by 34 feet. It will fit perfectly into a 100 by 51 plot of land. The type of foundation is part foundation. The entrance pouch is 13 feet by 5 feet. The kitchen veranda is 9 feet by 3 feet. The living room is 14 feet by 14 feet. And the dining room is 14 feet by 9 feet. The visitor's toilet is 9 feet by 3 feet. And the kitchen is 10 feet by 9 feet with a store of 6 feet by 3 feet. And the bedroom is 14 feet by 14 feet with a bathroom of 7 feet by 4 feet. All rooms are in suite fitted with wardrobes, ensuring both privacy and convenience. For the foundation level, using 8 kosher block, you need 125 bags of cement, 3 trips of sand and 15 tons of chippings, 2,000 blocks, 60 length of iron rods and labor, bringing the total cost for the foundation to 7.6 million naira. This stage forms the backbone of the building, ensuring strength and long-term stability. Next, for the sand filling, you need 2.3 million naira to buy 14 trips of sand, including labor. This process ensures proper leveling, compaction, and provides a base for the DPC works. For the DPC works, also known as German floor, with plain beam or shining beam, you need 55 length of iron rods, 5 rows of BROC, 2 rows of DPM nylon, 80 bags of cement, 2 trips of sand, and 15 tons of chippings, bringing the total cost, including workmanship, to 3.3 million for the DPC works. This phase is critical in preventing moisture penetration and enhancing durability. Moving upward, for the ground floor block work of 13 coach, you need 4,300 blocks, 55 bags of cement and a trip of sand, which amounts to 6.4 million naira for the block work, covering both materials and labor, raising the building walls. For the ground floor pillar and lintel casting, you need 120 length of iron rods, 18 bags of cement and half trip of sand, bringing the total cost of materials and labor to 1.7 million. This stage reinforces the structure. For the decking, you need 270 length of iron rods, 420 pieces of 1 by 12 plank and 200 pieces of 2 by 3, 180 bags of cement and 3 trips of sand and 30 tons of chippings, bringing the total materials and labor to 11.6 million for the decking. This stage reinforces the structure, providing the needed support for the first floor. Moving upward, for the first floor block work of 13 coach, you need 4,300 blocks, 80 bags of cement and 2 trips of sand, which amounts to 7.2 million naira for the block work, covering both materials and labor, raising the building walls up to the roof height. For the first floor pillar and lintel casting, you need 200 lengths of iron rods, 24 bags of cement and half a trip of sand, bringing the total materials and labor to 2.4 million. For the pillar and lintel casting, this stage reinforces the structure, providing the needed support for the roof. For the roofing, you need 270 square meters of roofing sheet, 440 pieces of 2 by 2 and 200 pieces of 2 by 4 and 56 pieces of 3 by 4, bringing the total cost of roofing to 4.2 million, inclusive of installation. At this stage, the building is fully covered and protected from other elements. From foundation up to roofing, the total cost is 47 million naira. Then for the plastering, you need 250 bags of cement and 3 trips of sand, which comes up to a total cost of 5.4 million, covering both materials and workmanship. This gives the building a smooth finish and prepares it for final works. For the doors, you need 3.6 million for 4 entrance doors, 16 units of 3-feet doors and 2 units of 2-feet doors, including installation. For windows, you need 4.1 million for 28 windows, including installation. For the electrical installation full conduit, you need 6.3 million, covering all materials and workmanship for wiring, fittings and electrical distribution. For the plumbing works, you need 5 million, covering pipes, fittings, fixtures and workmanship. For the POP ceiling, you will need 144 bags of POP cement, including workmanship. This amounts to 3.2 million. For the wall screeding, you need 74 buckets of screeding paint, including workmanship. This brings the screeding to 2.7 million. For the matte painting, you need 30 drums of primer and 30 drums of matte paint for both interior and exterior surfaces, including workmanship. This amounts to 3.9 million. Tiling. For the tiling, you need 275 cartons of wall tiles and 110 cartons of 60 by 60 floor tiles, including workmanship. This amounts to 6.3 million naira. The total cost for just the building comes to 87 million, 68 million to buy all building materials and 19 million to pay all labor. The total cost does not include septic and soakaway pit, water tax stamp, external wall flooring and engineering supervision fees. Note: price differs depending on your taste of finishing, size of the building, site location and market prices. You don't need to have all the. Remember, inflation waits for no one. The earlier you start, the better. Contact 070 64 234 077 today to begin your building project now. And also to get your architectural design, MEP, building estimates and structural drawings designed to match your taste, styles and standards. How much does it cost to build a 4 unit of one bedroom duplex in Nigeria?